Hey there, history buffs! Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating chapters of modern European history, the rise of nationalism in Europe. Buckle up as we explore how revolutions, cultural movements, and wars shaped modern nations like Germany, Italy, and even Britain. Let's go! So picture this. It's 1848, and French artist Frédéric Souriau paints a dream, a world of democratic and social republics. People from different nations march together, united by ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity. But where did these ideas come from, and how did they lead to the birth of nations? France in 1789 is the birthplace of modern nationalism. The French Revolution introduced powerful ideas. The nation belongs to its citizens. A new flag, the tricolor, symbolizes unity. La Marseillaise, a patriotic song, spreads national pride. Internal weights and measures were standardized. These changes created a new sense of identity, one that wasn't just about kings or empires, it was about people. Napoleon Bonaparte rose from the revolution's ashes. He expanded France's borders and spread revolutionary ideals, but with a twist of authoritarianism. His most lasting legacy? The Napoleonic Code of 1804 abolished feudalism, ensured equality before law, protected property rights. While these were modern ideas, his conquests also sparked resistance across Europe. Europe wasn't always about nations. It was a patchwork of kingdoms, duchies, and empires. Think Austria-Hungary, ruled by the Habsburgs, with over 11 different ethnic groups. Nationalism grew when people with shared languages, cultures, and histories began wanting their own nations. It wasn't just politics. Romanticism played a big role too. Romantic artists, poets, and musicians emphasized emotions over reason, shared cultural heritage, and the glorification of the past and nature. People like Johann Gottfried Herder argued that each nation has its own spirit or Volksgeist. This idea united people emotionally, paving the way for political unity. Greece was under Ottoman rule, but the Greeks had a strong sense of identity linked to their ancient heritage. In 1821, they revolted, got support from Western Europeans, especially Philhellenes or Greek lovers. Poets like Lord Byron raised funds and awareness. By 1832, after years of struggle and diplomacy, Greece was recognized as an independent nation. The 1830s and 1848s were all about revolutions. People across Europe wanted change. In 1830, France became a constitutional monarchy. Belgium broke away from the Netherlands. Polish nationalists revolted against Russian rule. The Frankfurt Parliament in 1848 even tried to unite Germany under a constitutional monarchy. It failed, but the spirit lived on. Italy was fragmented into states. Here's how it united. Giuseppe Mazzini was the soul of Italy. He founded Young Italy and spread nationalist ideas. Count Camillo di Cavour was the brain. As Prime Minister of Sardinia-Piedmont, he allied with France and defeated Austria. Giuseppe Garibaldi was the sword. He led the red shirts in the south. By 1870, Italy was unified under King Victor Emmanuel II. Germany's turn. Led by Otto von Bismarck, the unification followed 3 wars. In 1864, there was the war with Denmark. In 1866, they defeated Austria. And in 1870, the Franco-Prussian War took place. By 1871, Germany was unified at the Palace of Versailles with Kaiser Wilhelm I as emperor. Unlike Germany and Italy, Britain's unification was through Parliament. The 1707 Act of Union saw England and Scotland become the United Kingdom. Ireland was brought in later but faced harsh suppression. British nationalism was shaped more by dominance than democracy. By the late 1800s, nationalism wasn't just about uniting, it became a tool for imperialism. European powers used national pride to justify colonizing other lands. Conflicts arose as countries competed for power. Nations needed symbols. Artists helped people imagine the nation. Germania symbolized Germany's strength. Marianne stood for the French Republic. These figures were often shown with national flags, swords, and crowns to stir patriotic feelings. Nationalism brought unity and pride, but also led to exclusion of minorities, aggressive foreign policies, imperial rivalries that would explode in World War I. And that's how Europe was reshaped by nationalism, from revolutions and art to war and politics. It's a story of dreams, struggles, and sometimes contradictions. See you in the next video. Like, share, and subscribe for more awesome history stories.